President Trump is calling for a Brexit pact between UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Nigel Farage ahead of the upcoming elections in December. One America's Kristian Rouz looks into what's next for Brexit.
Well, I like them both. Look, I think Boris is the right man for the time.
President Trump weighs in on the latest political spat between British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Brexit Party leader Nigel Farage. Talking to reporters Sunday, the president praised Johnson's handling of the Brexit process, saying he'll eventually get it done, despite the recent yet another delay until January. President Trump also expressed his opinion of the upcoming snap general election in the UK on December the 12th.
He's a wonderful guy, he's tough, he's smart, and I think he's going to do something. I just hope he does it so the US, which is by far the biggest economy in the world, what I'd like to see is for Nigel and Boris to come together. I think that's a possibility.
However, this may be not that simple. In an interview that same day, Boris called on British voters to support the Conservative Party as well as his latest Brexit deal with the EU. The Prime Minister says his proposal ensures an orderly divorce while allowing the UK to strike a long-overdue free trade deal with the US.
Unfortunately, if you vote for any other party, the risk is you'll just get Jeremy Corbyn, the Labour Party, dither and delay, not just one referendum next year, but 2 referendums.
Boris says voting for the Brexit Party could galvanise the left and the separatists in Scotland, threatening to shatter the UK into pieces. But Nigel Farage disagrees. His Brexit Party gained a major boost by winning the plurality of UK votes in an EU election earlier this year, making Farage arguably the most popular politician in the UK. Yet Farage is sceptical of the proposed coalition with the Tories, saying he still prefers Brexit without a deal with Brussels.
I want people to understand fully that when Boris Johnson says he's delivering Brexit, what he's putting on the table is not Brexit, and I'm going to tell him why.
This comes after President Trump and some hardline Brexiteers expressed concern Johnson's Brexit deal may still bar the UK from striking free trade deals outside the EU.
To be honest with you, this deal, under certain aspects of the deal, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't trade. Well, I mean, we can't make a trade deal with the UK.
The Prime Minister's deal would essentially establish a double-tier trading system on the island of Ireland, imposing EU trading checks across the Irish Sea. But the rest of Great Britain is free to trade elsewhere, so Johnson argues his deal only imposes limited procedural restrictions of US trade with Northern Ireland, and even that is temporary.
Donald Trump told LBC this week that under your Brexit deal, we can't make a trade deal with the UK. Is the President right?
I'm afraid I don't wish to cast any aspersions on the President of the United States, but in that respect he is patently in error. Anybody who looks at our deal can see it is a great deal.
Recent polls suggest the Tories and Brexit Party are set to win more than 50% of the UK votes come December. Yet it remains unclear what the post-election relationship between these two Brexit factions would be, which keeps a no-deal Brexit firmly on the table. Kristian, Rouz, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.